Welcome to Speaking of Entrepreneurship, a podcast powered by the Center for Entrepreneurs at Cuyahoga Community College's Corporate College. Here, we dive into real conversations with industry experts, innovative founders, and business leaders who share their insights, challenges, and strategies for success. Whether you're launching a startup, scaling your business, or just exploring the entrepreneurial mindset, this is your space to learn, adapt, and thrive.
Hello, I am Heather Holmes-Dillard.
And I'm Ronna McNair.
And we are here at the Tri-Cities Center for Entrepreneurs. So, Ronna, tell me, when did this center open?
You know, the center actually opened a year ago. We are a year old. It launched last September, in September 2023.
And what kind of programs or services do you offer here?
Actually, we are a center for entrepreneurs. We are curriculum-based.
Okay.
I'm going to back up. Dr. Baston, when he actually joined the college, really looked at the landscape and how people look at work. And we all know that after COVID, people looked at work differently.
A whole lot different.
A lot differently. And really started focusing in on gig work and side
Raising
hustles.
my hand. Okay.
So anyway, so he felt like it was important that the college be a part of helping people bring those businesses to fruition. And that was the impetus that started the Center for Entrepreneurs.
And so the courses or programs you offer here, are they semester-based? Are they subject-based?
Well, what we have determined, we've actually developed 4 tracks.
Okay.
So we have our discovery track, our foundation track, our acceleration track, and our expansion track.
Okay.
So the idea is that we can meet an entrepreneur wherever they are in that continuum. We provide in-person courses. Our courses our tracks are made up of 4 courses that last over a 4-week period. Our discovery track is 32 hours of in-person coursework.
Okay.
And all of our courses are taught by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs.
Okay.
When we start thinking about discovery track, we're thinking about individuals who are thinking about a business. So they may have an idea. Or it could be someone that started a business, but still needs some help in terms of getting it really off the ground.
All right. And so this is, again, for, entrepreneurs in any phase, whether you're thinking about starting or have started. And you've been here a year. And how many entrepreneurs have you been servicing thus far?
To date, we've had 67 entrepreneurs complete our course, and we just started a new set of discovery track and foundation track courses just yesterday.
Awesome.
And so we've got about 27 of additional entrepreneurs.
Putting my small business hat on, I'm very curious and data nerd. What type of industries are you seeing that are emerging? Is there
any themes?
Anything jumping up, or they're kind of all over the place?
They're kind of all over the place. We see a lot of consulting.
Okay.
So there's consulting businesses, apparel, culinary.
Okay.
We've got some people in that space. I'm trying to think, what else? It's kind of just a
nice mix,
hodgepodge.
nice hodgepodge.
Yeah.
And are you finding that a lot of your enrollees and entrepreneurs, are they of a certain demographic, like age-wise? Are we open to all, like?
Interestingly enough, so far we have had our ages range from 17 to 77.
I love this. And so that 17 and 77 are in a class together and they're learning all the things about how to start. And within these courses, are they? Do you find a lot of working together or like co-working on?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we are cohort based, and the reason for that is that people can work together. So we found, especially in our courses, they are in person, which I mentioned before. We thought that in person is important.
Yeah.
We know that online works for some, but they're not for us.
Yeah.
We in person is important. So they are working together. They are feeding off of each other. They are encouraging each other, and it is amazing to watch. that whole dynamic.
I love it. Okay. So in addition to courses, we're here in this podcast studio. Tell us how, you would like folks to use this facility or enroll in, one of the cohorts.
Well, when we started the Center for Entrepreneurs, we also started and launched a podcast studio. We felt that podcasting, as you know, is really popular and a lot of people are listening to podcasts. And this studio gives our entrepreneurs an opportunity to really grow their businesses and to get the word out and to build their brand. So in addition to launching the studio, we launched a podcast curriculum. So we have a producer that actually teaches our podcast courses. So you can come in, learn about podcasting, and then come in the studio and launch your podcast.
So you can take courses without necessarily enrolling in the full program?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. You can take the podcast courses to learn how to podcast or not. If you think you already know what you're doing, we'll team you up with our producer.
It's a thing.
Yeah. And then you just come in the studio, you meet with him an hour or so before, plan out what you're going to do, and then you come in the studio and just have at it.
Awesome. Well, what else you got going on here?
Well, in addition to the curriculum, the podcast studio, we also have a speaker series.
Okay.
So we are bringing in entrepreneurs to talk to our entrepreneurs to teach them about what they've done, how they started their businesses, how they raised capital. We've had one entrepreneur so far, Yalitza, came in from Healthy Roots Dolls. And then coming up on September 5th, we have...
25th.
Oh, September 25th. I thought I said the 25th. September 25th.
September 5th is my birthday, in case you were wondering. Okay.
Oh, okay. September 25th, we have another entrepreneur coming in, Rayshawn Brown.
Okay.
He's going to be talking about his business. He's got skins for cell phones.
Nice.
So we're excited about that.
So providing, a diversity of different business types. And so, when you opened up a year ago, what was what did success look like? What, if you had to envision and dream of the world here at Tri-C, who would you love to have walk through these doors?
Success for us looks like an individual with an idea who comes to us, launches their business, grows their business. So they start with discovery, they go into foundation, and they start really laying the processes and the procedures for their business. Then they leave us. Maybe they go over to Jumpstart and do their program. Okay. Then they come back. Then they hit that $75,000 revenue mark, and they're ready for our 10K, our Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Program.
Okay.
And they're constantly growing. So now their business is expanding. They're hiring people. They're actually creating opportunities and jobs in the community. So that would be what our ideal would be.
And so in your perspective, what makes this program unique to others that are maybe offered in Northeast Ohio?
We are really trying to provide a program that is very practical and hands-on based. We know a lot of times you'll go to sessions or seminars and you're all excited and you get home and you're like, okay, now what?
Now what do I do?
Now what? In our classes, we are actually doing. So if you don't have your EIN number, you've got your computer out, we're doing it. We're bringing bankers in for you to talk to them about access to capital. So we know that our entrepreneurs in a lot of cases are working. So when they are with us for, 4 hours a night, 2 nights a week, we are actually hands-on doing the work that they need to have done to make their businesses successful.
I love it.
And then we also have the full physical plan of the college. We have culinary kitchens here. We have maker spaces here. So we have, other systems here that our entrepreneurs can use.
And leverage. I love it. Anything else you'd like our viewers to know?
Well, we're just excited about the Center for Entrepreneurs. We want people to know that we're here. We're located at Corporate College East in Warrensville. We have just a wealth of opportunity here for businesses and business owners, and we want people to know about it, and we want you to come.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to today's podcast, brought to you by the Center for Entrepreneurs at Corporate College. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, rate, and share with fellow entrepreneurs. Tune back in to stay connected with us for more insights and resources to help you build, innovate, and thrive.